I'm serious, she growled, showing a flicker of fae aggression. Vanth's hand tightened on his dagger, the same territorial part of him ready to throw down. So am I, darling. You can book an appointment. I think I have free time next year. The female eyed the dagger before reaching under her cloak and bringing out 2 black batons. At least, Vanth thought they were batons, right up until the moment 2 silvery blades flicked out to reveal that they were combat sickles. They pulsed with a death power he had never felt before. It made his own rise up in self-defense and curiosity. You don't want to go down this road, darling, he said, his feet sliding into position. Leave peacefully. I really don't have time to train another ghoul right now, even a pretty one. She actually smirked at him. I'm not leaving until you agree to help me. I know you've had a long night, but that's no reason to be rude to strangers. Me? Rude? You're the one that broke into my house. Again, that maddening smirk. It wasn't all that hard. Ghoul it is, he replied. He lashed out with his magic instead of his blade, but she was ready for it. She shifted, moving like a ghost, and swiped at him with her sickles. Vanth blocked her with his dagger, and the impact rattled through his arm. She had more than a little training behind her. Vanth aimed to kick for her knee, but she moved with the same eerie speed, blocking him and bringing up that same knee aimed straight at his balls. He turned and absorbed the blow with his hip. Straight for the nuts? Are you flirting with me? He teased, and then gasped as she drove the butt of one of her sickles up into his sternum. Vanth stumbled back, and she used his temporary disorientation to hit him with the spell. He didn't have time to counter it, and it sent him smashing into the tiles. She was on him in a blink, disarming him and pinning one of his biceps with her knees. A blade pressed into his throat, the other resting cool on his unpinned arm. So you are flirting with me, he said, looking up from between her thighs at her furious face. If you wanted a date, you should have just asked. A silver necklace slipped free from her suit and pulled down towards him. Metal shifted against his own skin, and the pendant his mother had given him hours before flew out from under his shirt and collided with hers like magnets. The fight was forgotten as they stared at the matching pendants straining towards each other. The female leaned closer, and the pendants collided. They slid together like they were 2 halves of the same necklace. Magic, strong and dark, pulsed between them before a song started to play. It was a sweet tune despite the death magic that was powering it. Vanth's mouth went dry. His mother used to hum that song when he was a child and couldn't sleep. Where did you get that?